Hi, you're right.
You okay, guys? Yeah.
Nico, trying to explain the mood in the camp for us right now after that extraordinary victory in Mexico.
Yeah, very positive, good result, and yeah, we're just looking forward now and excited for the next game.
And Nico, you're coming up against your teammate Erling Haaland, and he spoke today and said all the pressure is on England. Do you think it is, or is that just some mind games from him?
Yeah, it could be mind games. But yeah, look, they're a good team as well. They've showed that throughout the whole tournament. It's not just certain players that we need to worry about. They're good collectively, and yeah, it's going to be a good game, a good battle.
How much confidence that you have after going down to win down in Mexico City?
Yeah, a lot of confidence. We had confidence going into that game. We've got confidence going into this game. We believe in ourselves, trust our abilities, and yeah, we go from there.
From someone who trains against him every day, Nico, what is it that makes Erling so special?
Oh, Erling's Erling. We all know what he's like. He can score goals. He's dangerous in the box, and yeah, he's a real threat. But yeah, they need to get him the ball there first. A lot goes into it. But yeah.
There's been so many Manchester City players in this squad. How much does that give you an advantage in maybe preparing a plan to deal with him?
Yeah, I guess it takes a toll on it, but yeah, I think keeping Erling quiet, it gives us a real chance to win the game. Obviously, we know the threat he can cause. Unbelievable striker, world class, and he showed that throughout the tournament, scoring every game he's played in. But yeah, no, I think we're mainly focusing on ourselves and focusing on our game rather than his.
Nico, if England wins and advances to the next stage, a possible rival is Argentina. What do you think about this semi-final and this World Derby?
We're not thinking that far ahead. We're taking each game as it comes. So yeah, full focus on Norway.
Nico, are you frustrated about what's happened to Jarell?
Yeah, of course, it's sad. It can't get appealed or anything, so we just got to get on with it now. Obviously, I feel bad for him as well. His first tournament, he's young. But yeah, I feel bad for him, but yeah, get on with it.
Nico, what do you think about Lionel Messi and his current performance?
Yeah, he's a great player, best in the world for me. And yeah, he's having a great tournament.
Nico, it's going to be very hot in Miami. Well, how do you think you're going to cope with those sort of temperatures?
Yeah, it's going to be hot. Up to now, we've played in cool conditions, I'd say. But yeah, we're ready for it. We had our pre-camp over there, so yeah, I think we're acclimatised well to the weather. And yeah, I've seen maybe there could be storms or something like that. So yeah, we'll see. See what it's like.
Nico, in your opinion, which is the most strong national team in this World Cup?
England.
Nico, when you go into a massive match like this, you're on a yellow card and there's a semi-final at stake. Does that impact like your mentality at all when you approach the game? How do you approach it?
No, I think approach it the same as every other game. Yeah, of course, there's risk if we win. And get a yellow card, I'd miss the next game, but I'm not focused on that. I'm focused on playing my game and doing what I need to do.
Is it a fair tournament, Nico?
Yeah, Nico?
Nico, with Jordan Henderson out, is there potential that you could play in midfield? Have you had conversations about that?
There's been no conversations, but yeah, whatever the boss decides, and I'm happy to do anything that he wants me to do.
Nico, just going back to the yellow card, have you and the other players that are on bookings discussed amongst yourselves like how to kind of approach the game? It's going to be full-blooded, isn't it?
No, we've not spoke about it. It's not really been a discussion that we've needed to have. But we've all played in yellow cards before in the league, cup games. So yeah, we know what it's like. Of course, there's risks there, but yeah, it is what it is.
Nico, do you think this could be more like a Premier League game than any of the other games we've seen for you guys in the World Cup so far?
No, I don't think so. It's a knockout game. Everything's on the line, everything's at stake. So I think we need to treat it as a final. And yeah.
Nico, Norway has made history just even qualifying for the game. You're playing against them on Saturday, but expectations, of course, are very high in England before every tournament. How do you think this mental side and pressure will play in on Saturday?
Yeah, of course they've done very well, creating history. They've had a great tournament, and we know they're a good team with excellent players all around the pitch. And yeah, I don't think we really focus on favourites and who's better at this, who's better at that. We just go into the game with a game plan and we try to stick to it and yeah, try and win the game.
Nico, Morgan Rogers is the best team of the tournament. What are the reasons why England is the best team?
It's just my opinion, just what I think.
Yeah, but can you explain?
It's just what I think.
Nico, Morgan Rogers told us the other day, of course you guys think about the next game and that has to be the focus, but he said he can't help, because he's human, thinking about the possibility of a World Cup final because it feels closer now. What do you make of that? Is that about the same for you?
Yeah, 100%. It's our goal, it's our aim to get there. We want to be there, and we're going to do everything we can to put ourselves in that position.
Nico, what have you learnt about yourself in your first major tournament?
Last question. Okay.
I don't know, I've not really thought about it. I think everything's happening so quick with the games and stuff. I don't think about it.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
Thanks, Nico. Good luck.